Hey guys, it's Mickey from Modern C10 here. I'm doing a customer spotlight today. This is Jerry Cook 69 Camaro. We've been doing some stuff on it the last couple months. He's trying to build a little street car out of it. It's got a LT4 and a 10-speed. We're doing shaved firewall, doing a setback in the firewall. We built some 2-inch primary stainless headers. We did 3-inch exhaust into an X pipe, and we used our megaphones. They're tucked up in the drive shaft tunnel into a Spintech 6000 series muffler, and with 3-inch tips on it. We also did an 850 cage with a removable back bar. When we did the cage, I wanted to make sure I could get up here and weld all this stuff out, and we also needed to replace a headliner. So I went ahead and cut the roof off, did the headliner, did the cage, put the roof back on it, welded it all back together. This was probably one of the most difficult exhaust systems we had done, mostly because of oversight on my behalf. Whenever we brought the car in, we had it on the 2-post lift, and Sergio was trying to mock up the collectors so we could build the headers. And we just kind of looked at it and was like, hey, if we put them a ½ inch off the floor, that's as far up as they'll go, so clearance will be good. And we went ahead and built the headers and started on the exhaust, and then we had to move the car over to this lift and realized that we had the stuff hanging down way too low. It was a mistake, it happens. So we had to basically scrap all that, figure out a way to get the exhaust up higher, so that basically made us push the collector up into the toe board area. So the collector's actually right in here like a mid-length header would be. But I didn't want to have a real short tube in the back and a real long tube in the front. So we basically complicated it to get it as close to equal length as we could. And it just made everything a lot more complex than what our normal set of headers would be. And so that let us push the collectors up and the V-bands up higher. So then it gave us more ground clearance. And then when we rolled under the car, we rolled up into the drive shaft tunnel with the X pipe and the megaphones, and then had to roll back out to get to the mufflers. And then he had a lot going on with the suspension on top of the rear end, so we couldn't run the exhaust over the rear end, so we had to cut through and go under and around the gas tank. But we got it knocked out. I think it looks killer, but it was definitely complex.